Okay, also. I think I know why it happened. When I boot the game too quick after I booted up Windows, then sometimes programs just do not work. I have the same if I start my OBS too early. Like if I get into the desktop after the login in Windows and I too quickly onto the OBS, then OBS gets an issue and this issue is not fixable. Like I cannot open it then anymore. And the same is with Trackmania. If I open it too quickly, it doesn't work. And I restart and then waiting a little bit longer until I click on it and it's worked. So this map here is not just a SnowCar map, it's a SnowCar map that I know. So this is my second try, it's not enough yet. It's a SnowCar map that I know. We played it in the Team Draft Cup. We actually played it in the Team Draft Cup. So I had 5 rounds on it. But I wouldn't say that I have an advantage now. It's just helpful against the disadvantage that I had by not being able to play earlier now. Others could do their 4 or 5 rounds now, where I was not too late. I'm of course missing time to experiment. I would like to use action key. Let's try action key 4. Oh, this is action key 2 now. Shit. Yeah, because of the other track I changed that. I have to make sure that I'm safe first and then I try experiment with action keys. Because there is barely any moment where you would need to full steer, so I'm pretty sure you can just... Also this here is the tightest corner. This is the tightest corner, the left uphill. Anything else is quite simple. Question is how much do I steer there? Sadly not really a huge improvement. But this map now tells me kinda that GranaDy's map would be weird if it would come super quick. Because it's also SnowCar. Wait, do I continue this run or not? No. I have only 3 minutes left, no? Also it's tricky. Barely any time now for me. Because game didn't start. For the YouTube people, the game didn't start. It got stuck in the loading. And then I tried to fix it before I restart my PC completely. But in the end I should have restarted actually immediately, that would have been better. It would have been quicker. Okay, that is probably safe. Let's try action key 3. I don't think that you get around all the corners though. It's already awful to drive though. I mean, it would work in the start, but it's weird to full steer with this car. I don't know. So far I can survive with action key 3, but now not anymore. So I need action key 4. usually I use also Action Key 4 on Snow, it's often working. And we do not have a tight hairpin. So it should work out. Where are they? Here, Action Key 4. Also this Action Key should work out for the smooth driving. Now the Action Key 4 works, you can tell, already through. So, but now the question is, where the heck am I losing 7/10? Okay, also I am the one, I managed to get that. But let's compare now the records. Where and why do I lose time? Much more insight. Okay. Not sure if I learned something here. This section here is a bit tricky, no? He actually decides to keep the grip. Yeah. Like a little bit risky, but have to try it. I mean, to be honest, GranaDy was therefore enough old car cup of the days now. Like there were a lot of old car maps where he was missing all the other days, and exactly for that one old car he came. Like imagine the map lately with all three cars, with Rally, then Desert, then Snow. Yeah, he was not playing a lot of cup of the days before that one, and then he came and got this immediately. Also he was also lucky. And he denied me so many SnowCar Cup of the Day victories, it's incredible. But the one time that he wasn't there, I actually, and where I also was there, that was only one single time the case, I was actually winning it. But the pressure was high. But I know on Snow it's very open who wins. Also I'm absolutely not super favorite here. Especially as I'm still slow on the track. I cannot say that I would have a great chance here. If I had a full seeding time, it would maybe look different, but now I still have to learn the track a bit. And that is never good for me. Interesting is that the United players are all not playing these. As if they don't realize or as if they don't care anymore. Like in the beginning they were all coming. And there was also this original of the week, the knockout on the old car maps. But now I have the feeling that most of these United players are just not booting up the game anymore. So, messed up in the end. Yeah, there's one part with the outside banked turn. This is like crucial. Otherwise, crucial is of course the jump transition in the beginning. With these jumps, I'm really afraid, I have to say. Because you can easily risk it too much or be too low in a transition, also that can easily happen. Or jumping here too far right. I actually released now on the jump because I thought I'd do that. Birdie is out. Oh, I have exactly 1.000, wow. Where the heck is Lars, by the way? He didn't play many couple of days in a row. Also there is something that makes me very slow still. And I don't know what it is. It comes from the start, my position there is really shit in comparison. In comparison to GranaDy, I seem to also not understand the SnowCar completely into the detail. What is the TDC? The Team Draft Cup. This map was played in the Team Draft Cup. I played that cup, so I played this map already. It was like a no-train competition. You had one warm-up and 4 rounds. So I played 5 rounds on this map. But then I missed the first 8 minutes of the seeding, so I think it's fair. But yeah, many people have played it there for 5 rounds. Also, yeah, I was doing pretty good for my team, like the team competition. And it was of course nice to see a SnowCar map. I remember I crashed once in the beginning and still won the round. Like 45 I did quite quickly. But yeah, I'm a little bit clueless. Where the heck am I missing the time to reach a 43? Like here I'm only 27th. 32nd. No? It's every round like that, so it's in the start, but what the heck do I do wrong there? 38, no? It's getting worse and worse. 37th. As if I have less speed, but I try everything to stay smooth and definitely have more speed. Here in the ending with this bank turn, this is the difficult section, where I can then overtake people again. I decide now for airtime. I just go for the airtime and it's fine. Drive around with cars on. Yeah, the problem, if I do that, I won't drive another round anymore afterwards. I will be out. For 100% sure I will be out if I try that. Also, it's super difficult to focus on the other cars then. Directly at the start? The jump to the right? Because I don't really understand how you mean it. I'm very consistent. I mean, I watched the world record. Kinda doing a similar line. I mean, I'm already doing a pretty low jump. Making it even lower would be riskier, I would think. Should be a PB. 0.03. But I cannot be faster than that. I'm not able to find the part. I mean, you might have seen it when I compared the world record. I was just slower. And then of course I lose more and more time over the track. You have to take into consideration Snow has these weird boost tricks as well now. It's very important to be straight over a booster and so on. But why would the others get that better than me? Oh no, Kanchika! Ah. And Scrappy out as well. What the fuck? Dude, it cannot be that I'm 7 to 8 tenths behind the others. Good, that was a close round. Kanchika, you here in my chat? You know what I do wrong? I am absolutely clueless. I have such a bad start. I'm losing so much time. It costs me the cup. I have no chance. Like, soon I will be out. The others have it very easy. Oh man. Yeah. Whatever I just did, I have to repeat it. Messed up the end there a bit. But I did a 0.9 now and I'm second with a 0.9. Semifying Invisi out, what is that? Uten, Gluten, Guten and Wormy were also on the 2 places in front of that. That last round was such an exception. Like, what the heck did I do in that last round that I was suddenly on second place? Or it was just everyone else was bad in that round, I don't know. So trophies are secured. No, okay, Toto. Ja, dann schicker. Bore me out. Hey, people like Shynex are 3/10 faster. Didn't know that Shynex knows how to snowcar. Yeah, I'm driving similar times all the time, but the problem is that all other players are faster. And they gain it in the start. And I don't know why. I drove a PB and I'm on orange with that. 0.89 soon to save. How did I lose it again? I overtook. Huh? Okay, I was pretty sure that I overtook and I will be in the final now. I don't know how I can have more speed and then lose it again. Ja gut, Fredwolf. Could have been that Gluten would have had a certain pressure against me because we were already in the final when I got my quadruple. There I was actually playing against him in the final. He drives a .60 with this shit lap? Like, it looked so bad. Why is it a .60? Also he had a good start. But it felt like at the middle of the round he realized that he's far in front and he drove mega wide. He had a drift in the last turn. How is this a .60? I'm a little bit confused with this track, to be honest. Yeah, maybe it's all just in the jump. I mean, of course I didn't want to die there. Yeah, and it was already like, if I go lower in the jump, there are two risks. Either I can be too low, or the thing is I would need to jump more diagonal. I mean, I will try to risk it now. I jump more diagonal, which makes it easier to hit a wall at the landing. Yeah, in the top 3 rounds I had it pretty bad though. Compared to other laps, I also would say that my top 3 round was worse. Naja, the typical PB first try, but I'm still missing out quite a lot.